super back. You know, pretty cool. He's got the, apparently, what's that, amped or whatever. My name's Weezer Zeke. Welcome back. I think we want to go this way. Like going up. See if by some miracle there's something in this room. Besides, skeletons. Everything is my motto. Gotta love when they're trying to get you for your warranty.
What skill should I master? I would have chosen the same. That will serve me well. This will aid me. I can't use that. Good thought.
We'll get you more stuff.
Your fear.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
book down there. Get the book. Might be a
I could do that again.
good job.
No, it has to be here. Yes. Stay back, vagabond. This tome is mine and mine alone. If you are wise, this gold will satisfy your curiosity. Ah, so you wish to know what I've learned? How I've suffered? So be it!
Still recharging.
That. Smashing takes me many places.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condoris. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Now we fight!
I will not be denied!
Right method.
The fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
There are forces arrayed against us that are stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind these trials, but I do not yet know it.
We will not discover it here. Keep going.
Maybe the only way to find it is by destroying every base in the damn joint. Barbarians don't understand the magic.
defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Room high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric king of Condurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danon was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
Just the thing.
I mean, we're not done yet, right?
Ah, the crater. It was you that fell from the sky? You are the source of all this destruction, and yet I sense no evil about you.
I
It was. I remember falling. Then who are you? Why are you here? I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I must. I don't remember. I will take you to see Deckard Cain. He knows much. I have journeyed far to find that the fallen star was only a man. Who is he? And why has he come? He remembers nothing. Perhaps Cain can tell us what the stranger cannot.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
This. We can get rid of that. Put that crown in there.
This is what fell from the sky.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
One-handed. I'm gonna give it to my partner.
A good choice.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me, but it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Of course.
I will hunt the goatmen. The sword will be in their midst.
The Horodrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horodrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horodrim, Jared Cain. When the Horadrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horadrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
You have no other memories? Only that there were surges of light and a kind of
We all know who
pain.
he is. I mean,
How do you fare now? The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration. Stay strong. The sword cannot be far.
I suppose business will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead. Did you see that stranger next to Old Cain? I was listening to him.
The attacks may be slowing down, but this town is down.
Oh, perhaps it was a jewel that fell from the sky. Oh, did you ever consider that?
It was not a jewel. It was a man.
A man? Now that is strange. Where do you suppose he came from? And how did he survive his fall? Did he have any jewels on him?
Sorry, the ferry to Wortham isn't running. Can't take anyone anywhere with all that's happening around here. It's not safe.
who had the jewelry? Someone around here was selling some jewelry.
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see.
Amulets, that's what I'm looking for.
Excellent.
Let's go where we're headed.
Do not question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll always have me to talk to.
Is that meant to comfort me?
You pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come and talk to Miriam?
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
They all like piles of things.
Some time ago, I revealed that the Khazra, or Goatmen, were originally human until the Viserai corrupted them. For many years, these creatures were simple and lethargic. These days have ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my records.
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living organism, a mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
A battle axe. Yes, please.
We must stop the attacks on these farms, or the people of Tristram will starve. I don't like the look of that. An incredible feat.
Another pile of stuff. Kill it. Back to you, old Bill.
Someone is living here.
We should have known. The farm.
Stay away! There's nothing in here of use to.
These are dark times, my friend. I thought for a moment you were one of those dreadful goat men. Since you're not, would you like to buy something? This lady has lied.
The Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plough once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and Wortham.
of them.
Was it?
Don't like the look of those trees. Be on your guard.
Now you tell me after we just fought a billion of them.
This cave must be where the sword piece fell.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered very little during my eavesdropping, except that the word Magda was repeated several times in their chants. Oh well.
Kill him!
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It's turning.
This shard glows with the stranger's light.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I take the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin. But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
I need to go back. A witch named Magda and her followers also seek the sword. I had to wrest the first piece from their grasp.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
What was once one shall become four, though the three.
This fragment is ancient and powerful.
Indeed, it feels familiar to me, though the rest is still unclear.
This is the weapon of a true champion.
If that is what I am, then my strength has gone with my memory.
May both of them return to you in time.
Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all. Magda's coven is a remnant of an ancient religion called the Triune that worshipped the primeevals as gods.
The primeevals are long dead. Who does the coven worship now?
The last two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them are behind this coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are cryptic. She said it fell where only the ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Oh, a socketed ambulance. Well,
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall...
I think this is a good point to stop for the moment. You have one socketed item. Here we are, all in my barbarian-ish glory. And with that, we are done for today. See you on the next go-around.